Hey everyone, it's Sandy with Rockin' Paper Scissors. So today we're making this really cute Mother's Day card. So what I did was I had my Cricut do all the work for me, but if you have stamps or punches or anything like that, or if you know how to draw a heart and then cut it out of paper, you can do that. The same with the stems. These can be drawn on. I just let my Cricut do all my work for me. And then I added the buttons. These are just hearts stacked on top of each other. And then the inside is blank, so you can write your message on the inside. Okay? So, let me zoom out. I'm going to show you what you need. Alright, so first you need 3 stems. Unless you're going to draw them on yourself, then you don't need a stem. Okay. You'll need 3 different buttons. Got a yellow, a blue, and a red. And then you'll need 6 hearts of each color. So I chose the blue, the yellow, and the red. And of course I moved them all together so they got mixed up. So I saw this on Pinterest and I thought it was really cute, so I wanted to try it. And the girl that I saw that did it, she had, I guess, used those paint cards you get at like Lowe's or Home Depot or Walmart. And she used those, which were really cute because it made it like an ombre effect, whereas mine are just a plain color but still cute nonetheless. And then I let my Cricut cut out Happy Mother's Day on a tag for me. And for my other one I didn't add a ribbon, and this one I might, so, or I may not, I don't know yet, we'll see. And then I'm doing it on a 5x7 card base. So the dimensions for the outer piece are going to be 4 7/8 by 6 7/8. The inside piece is the same size at 4 7/8 by 6 7/8. And then the card base itself is 7 by 10. Okay, and then it's scored right in the half mark at 5. Okay. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my top piece that I'm putting on top of my card, and that's the one we're going to work on. I'm going to move my camera down just. It seems like it's not. There we go. I think that's okay. Alright, so the first thing that I did was I placed them where I wanted them. And I did them the way that I wanted to do them instead of copying anybody, you know. And so I have one that's shorter. This one is 4 by 1/8. So if you cut it, just cut a 4-inch strip by 1/8, and then you can glue the, draw little leaves on. I just, like I said, let my Cricut do it for me. Anyways, I had laid my first one here, but I noticed that when I put my tag on it, you could no longer see it. So what I think I'm going to do is these two, the bigger ones, measure at 5.5 by 1/8. So what I think I want to do this time is I think I want to put one here. I think I want to put one, oopsie, here. And then I think I'm going to put this one maybe right here. Or maybe I'll move this one up just a tad. I might have to trim one of them, so we'll see. I could flip this one over. Let me flip this one too. That way my hearts can go across there. Okay, so before you glue them down, make sure you put them where you want them. So the first thing you want to do after you've glued them down is you want to start folding your hearts. So you'll take one heart out of each pile and set it aside because it's going to go on your tag. And then you'll have 5 hearts of each color. So I chose yellow, blue, and red. And I'm just going to fold these in half, not all the way, just to give them a little bump. See how when you do it, it makes it bump up like that? That's all I'm looking for. If for some reason they don't look like they're bending right at the point for you, just go in and make sure that, you know, you get them a little bit straight. You do want them to be straight because of how they're going to be positioned. And then you want them to be able to stick up a little bit on each one. So this is the longest process right here, is the bending all of these. Okay, and last one. All right, so once you have them all done, what I like to do is I like to use glue dots, because it is so much easier to glue them down. So what I did before is I just flipped them all over, added glue dots to the backs of all of them, and then left them laying upside down until I needed them. So this time I'm just going to show you how to do a glue dot on the back, and then I'm going to pause the video and come back so you can see me put it together. So I'm just going to move my little red ones out of the way here. Alright, so I'm just going to take a poker tool. This is a paper piercer. And I'm going to slide underneath. I know it's really hard to see these dots. Yeah, you can see that. See that? Okay. So then I'm just going to stick it right on the back in the center, but close to the top, so that it's right there. Okay? And then just lay them aside. I'll do one more so you can see it. Just grab your little glue dot, add it to the back, and then, see that? Alright, so I'll be right back. I'm going to put glue dots on all of the backs of these. Okay, so I'm back, and I put glue dots on all the backs of these, and I went ahead and glued these on. And I think this is where I want them, so hopefully I do, because I don't have any more. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to start layering your hearts on top of each other. So the first one I started with the red. This time I think I'm going to start with blue first. So all you do is you lay your first one on, and you want to cover up the very tip of the stem. So just place your first one on there. And then as you turn into a circle, lay your next one down. You can turn your paper if that's easiest for you. It works for me, so. You just keep going in a circle. And the good thing about glue dots is if you're not happy, you can always pick them up without ripping the paper. But if you don't have glue dots, then just put a tiny bit of glue right on the back, just to hold it in place. And then that one. And then here's the final one. It's going to slide right in here. And I'm going to, oh, I think I want it on top. Okay. Cute, right? It's so cute. Alright, so then the next one I'm going to do is red. No, maybe I'll do yellow next. And since I have this one right here, it's going to be tied up against this one. So I'm just going to lay it right on, let's see. I'm just going to do it like this. Okay, and then you want to add your next one, and these I'm just going to lay on top of each other, instead of under each other, because then the blue ones are in my way. Okay, two more. And oops, last one. Okay, and then once you're done with this, you just kind of want to push them up a little bit. Now I'm covering the blue one there, but I'll fix that. I can pull that up through there. Alright, so then the next one I'm going to do is red. And that's going to go here. Okay, and this one I'm going to go ahead and put underneath. I find it looks cuter underneath than on top, but you can do it any way you want. You can have your kids do this for like grandparents or something. That would be cute. This could even be a birthday card, really. Last one. All right. I just want to pull this one out just a little bit. There we go. Okay. All right, so we've got all of our colors done. Now I'm going to add my buttons. And again, I'm using glue dots. If you don't have glue dots, like I said, just use glue. This is, I have these, so I figure I may as well use them. And they're not that easy to work with, to be quite honest, but it's okay. They want to go wherever my stick goes. All right. I didn't want that part up, so hopefully I might need another one under there. There we go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this blue one out. I'm going to bend this one up a little, and then bend this one up a little, and then pull this blue one, since I laid them right on top of each other, just so that they bend up. There we go. That's better. Oops. There, so it's bending up. Can you see that? I don't know if you can tell, but it's got a little bend in it. Both of them do. Perfect. I like it like that. Okay, so I'm going to add my glue dot to my buttons. Look on the blue one. And they're very sticky to your thumbs. Right in the center. Oopsie. Alright, and then one more, it's the red one. Okay, then I'm going to see if I have any ribbon over here. I do. Sorry, I'm just cutting a piece of ribbon up really quick. Alright. So you're done with your glue dots for right now. You will need them again on these. Alright, so then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this down. I'm just using Mamie Made It glue. And you don't want a lot. You don't want to buckle your paper. Okay. And I'm going to add that to my tag, leaving a border all the way around. Okay. Then I'm going to take my ribbon and I'm just going to trim it so that it is cut in an angle so I can get it through that little tiny hole. I don't know if you can tell, but that is a small hole. Alright. So pull that through. Almost. There it goes. Okay. Alright. And then I'm just going to tie a little bow. Because I want it to be, it's for a mom. You know, moms do a lot for us, don't they? And if you're a mother, happy Mother's Day to you. Oh, that's terrible. I'm terrible at bows. Terrible. Alright. With bows, you just got to keep on pressing on. Okay. A little better. Let me just make these stick up a little bit. There we go. That's not bad. All right. And of course, use scissors that cut ribbon. These don't. There we go. All right, so that's cute. All right, so then that's going to be placed right here. I think I want it to go... I think I want it like that, actually. I think I want it right here at the bottom, right underneath this one. And of course my tag's too big. No, it's not. It's going to work perfect. Just wait. How about that? It's cute. And then when it goes in the envelope, this is just folded in. What do you think? I think I need to move these up a little. Let me just fold them up. That's cute. Okay, I'm going to put it there. Alright, so what I did was I cut a little bit of foam tape to add to this because I want it to pop up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to lay it right here. Press these down on top of it, and that looks really cute. What do you think? I really like it. I think it's so cute. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is you want to put it on top of your card base. Now, with your measurements at 4 7/8 by 6 7/8, we've left ourselves a tiny, tiny little margin all the way around. So don't over glue it or anything. Just add enough glue just to go around. And then I'm definitely adding too much glue because I can't find my other tip to this. Oh, please tell me those are not salespeople. Do you guys have salespeople come in your neighborhood every other day or every day? We constantly do. I can't stand it. They're constantly trying to sell me another kind of alarm company, or I already have a certain cable and they come by wanting to sell me that cable. I'm like, I already have it. Alright, so I left myself just a little space all the way around. You see that little edge? Just a small space. Okay. And if you don't want that space, then all the way around, then you just cut it, I think it's 5 by 7. Okay. Alright, and then on the inside, we're just going to add okay. And this again leaves you with a very small margin all the way around. It just gives you a border. That glue will dry clear, don't worry about that. See. Okay, and that's our Mother's Day card. And then you just write whatever you want to inside. Let it, give it time to dry before you do that because you want to make sure that the paper doesn't move. And then on the back, put a little sticker on the back, or write with I have like these gold pens and silver pens and stuff, which show up perfect on black. And you can write, handmade by me or something like that. So what do you think? Don't you just love these? Aren't they fun? Oh, we didn't add our hearts, did we? Okay, so with these hearts, I just added them right here So this time I think what I want to do is I'm going to add these. I think since I let my Cricut do most of the work and I didn't do much cutting at all on this, the only thing I did the cutting on was the paper itself. I think I'm going to put 2 glue dots, and I'm just going to lay them like down here like they fell. I'll put this one over here maybe because, yeah, I think, where should I put it? I think right here would be cute, but then I think it'll be in the way. So I think I'll just put it over here underneath this heart, or underneath this bow. And this one I think I'll just stick it right there. And now it looks cute. Alright, so there's your Mother's Day card. So I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more card making, let me know. I could do, something different. And then if you haven't and you'd like to, please hit that button to subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. And also, happy Mother's Day to you ladies. And if you're a single dad out there, happy Mother's Day to you, because not only are you their father, you're also the mom. So I wish you guys the best Mother's Day. Go have brunch with your family. I'm going to try to talk my husband into that. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.